Hey, what's going on, buddy boys? It's your man CGOD. We're back out here on this Road King V-Cloud. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of some front end work. So pretty much what we got for you guys today, we got a set of these here Arlen Ness Chrome Retro fork boots, as well as some more products from Custom Kraft. And today we got the big turbine front turn signals in amber. So all of that's going to be going on, boys. I'll open that up here in a bit. So pretty much we're going to get rid of these ugly like aluminum looking johns, this piece here, and it'll pretty much look like a fake fork boot, as well as getting rid of our ugly original plastic front turn signal lenses. So we got to pull the whole bike apart. I'm going to go ahead, jack it up, take the wheel off, do the fender. We have to take apart the whole front end pretty much to be able to get to these. So I mean, as you can see, they bolt on back here. Kind of hard to see, but hopefully we'll get her to focus, boys. Yeah, so there you have it. It's got like two bolts that it bolts onto right there. So we're gonna go ahead and start ripping her apart. You guys should know by now how to do it, or an idea or whatever. So I'm not gonna really film it. I'm gonna jack it up, start taking it all apart. It's kind of a mission, but I mean, we gotta do it for the style, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and start ripping into this, have the whole front end apart and everything, and I'll bring you guys back after that. All right, my boys. So I kind of lied to y'all. All right, so sue me, you know, whatever. We're going to be doing some more stuff to the front end of this bike, so let me go ahead and show you. I decided I'm just going to go ahead and start slapping stuff on. Like I said in the previous videos, I'm still waiting on my CMC seat and backrest, so that was kind of what's going to tie all these parts together. But without further ado, as you can see here, we are going to be putting yellow tint on the passing lamps here, and I also have this crash bar that'll be a little bit more aggressive to match the handlebars, as well as the backrest once it comes in. So essentially the seat and the backrest is what's going to finalize this bike pretty much. I do indeed still need to get my saddlebags painted, but that's kind of you know, it's like a gray area for me. I've never actually gotten anything painted before, so I do want to get it professionally done. However, I would love to have like all gold, and as you can see on the front of my bike, it has a black, but it's got like a real nice like metallic in it. So I would love to get the top of the lids with this matching pinstripe, as well as the same black and gold, obviously, for the whole entire bags. And I think that'll really finish it off, because right now, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but the black does not match anything on the bike. So it's kind of just like a sight for sore eyes, you know. But either way, like I said, right now what we're going to be doing is getting the front end the rest of the way torn apart, as well as changing out the crash bar. It's a good time to clean up the chrome also, because as you can see, like, this is hidden right here by the fork covers. So good time to clean that up. As you can see, it cleans up. It's just dirty underneath. So the whole bike, obviously, I mean, she's a rider, you know. I took it on like a 2-hour trip the other day, so there's bugs and stuff all over this bad girl. But yeah, boys, so let me continue this tear down, and I'll get all this stuff prepped and ready to go on. Have to clean up the lights, because I mean, like I said, she's a rider, so they're all dirty and stuff, got bugs and stuff. So we'll clean these all up and then hit them with the tint, and then we're gonna go ahead and slap on the crash bar, as well as the turn signals and the fork covers. So I'll bring y'all back. All right. Alright, so we are now at a time where we are going to begin to be putting on the new fork boot covers. So, as you can see, old girl is all the way torn down now. So we're going to be changing these johns out, as you can see. Hopefully, if it would focus. But yeah, so essentially it's just these two bolts that hold that piece on. And then this is what we're going to be putting on. So I mean, as you can see, that thing look real minty. Now, I will say, this one here says FLH FLXR, and my bike is an FLHR. So, I mean, online I couldn't really find one that matched my bike, so I'm really kind of just hoping that they're going to work. But I mean, hey man, that's how you do it in the custom world, boys. So what I think I might actually do is I'm going to remove both of them, and then I'm going to do the crash bar while we have it all taken apart. So yeah, that's the next order of business. I don't know if these have a left and right. I really don't think so. But I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory on how it goes on. They don't really have like instructions or nothing, boys. And yeah, so they are Arlen Ness. Very quality stuff from these guys. So make sure to hit them up for your retro fork boot covers whenever your time comes. But I mean, yeah, boys, as you can see, we got her all torn apart. We got everything all taken apart, boys. We got the wheel off, the forks, everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and take both of those off, and then we'll begin the crash bar install, and we'll go from there. All right. Yo, so it's just that easy, boys. We took the 2 bolts out and the final bolt on top of the crash bar, and now we got this. So I mean, I did leave the plastic wrap and stuff on it, so whenever we're all complete, I'll go ahead and take that off. This is the original crash bar here. So I mean, it is what it is, you know. It's okay. But this one is 1.5" tubing, same as my bars, so they'll pretty much be matching. She's all going to be pointy. And like I said, once I get the backrest, those of you who have seen it, it's called the L Ray backrest from CNC Motorsports. It'll flow perfectly with the crash bar. Now, one thing I will add, this crash bar, I ordered it from eBay. Much cheaper than the one from CMC, and it actually has like more of an aggressive bend and point right here. So I think it'll match better, honestly. But it was kind of a fight to get it to all line up. The 2 bolts on the bottom were a little low. So I mean, it pretty much, like, it's a sturdy piece now, you know, for sure. But I pretty much just bolted it from the top first, and then I ran the bolts from the bottom and kind of like screwed them in to be able to get them to fit. Those are Loctited. Everything's all tight on that. It's all finalized. So from here, as I told you, we removed the old tins. So from here, we are now going to go ahead and install the new ones and continue with our journey, boys. Alright, boys, so I figured I'd take this time to let you guys know that not everything always works out perfectly. So you guys seen whenever I did the handlebars, I was having a little issue where my right turn signal like was working a little bit and then it stopped working. And also I didn't have no rear brake light off of the front brake lever. So I took this time, while I have it all torn apart, as you guys can see back there maybe, I took this time to go ahead and fix that issue. So I ended up having to pull the entire wiring harness out of the handlebars again, and I found the bad wire. I'm getting it replaced right now. I ended up having to run a new wire through, and I'm about to pull it through the bars again. So I mean, it is what it is, guys. You gotta fix your problems, because I mean, it felt so ghetto without having a right turn signal. Y'all don't even know. Either way, man, I'm in there putting in work. My hands fucking hurt. I'll bring y'all back whenever I got some more updates for y'all, alright? Alright, yeah, boys, so she's still all torn down. I did go ahead and put the new fork covers on, so those are looking real minty. But, yeah, it's got no bars or nothing, so let me go and get back on that. Alright, bosses, so we're finally done with all that electrical bullshit. You know, I hate that shit, man. Either way, so I started assembling old girl back together. I verified turn signals. The front brake lever actually actuates the brake light now. So we're all legit, boys. We're 100% good on electrical now. Let me go ahead and show you what it's looking like so far. There you have it. So we're reassembling it. As you can see, them fork boots are shining, boys. And I mean, it appears as though the fender will clear. As you can see on the inside, it's kind of like flat right there. So it's got a little bit of clearance. I'm really hoping the fenders fit, because like I said earlier, they didn't actually specify that it'll fit this bike. But I mean, it looks like it'll clear. It should be tight, which will look gangster. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting the wheel back on and stuff and start tying everything up, boys. At the very end, we're going to be putting the yellow tint on the passing lamps, as well as installing our custom Kraft front turn signals. So just stay tuned for that, boys. Let me get back to it. Alright, boys, so it's already dark and shit outside, but we got it all complete, boys. Everything's all put back together, looking OG as all fuck, boys, let me tell you. So let me go ahead and show you what I did. Got them Johns on there. Got the yellow film on the outer lamps. Let me hit my own light. So I mean, as you can see, we got those fork boot covers. And we got the crash bar installed. And these lights look absolutely wicked also. So I mean, as you can see, crash bar, fork boot covers, real sick. And I mean, as you could tell, we got the flashers on, and that is because I was able to fix my messed up wire. As you can see, was that one there. So that's sick. I ran a new wire. I actually had to pull the entire control out, but that's beside the point, boys. We got it all knocked out. It's looking wicked. I do not recommend this yellow tint. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but yeah, I do not recommend it. It does not look the greatest. I think I might try like some spray on stuff or something. But I mean, otherwise, boys, yeah, it is really dope. And since I took the bars off, I actually angled them forward the tiniest bit more, just to be that much more gangster. But yeah, boys, this is where we're at with it. It's looking real wicked. We got rid of every bit of raw aluminum or whatever that it had. These covers here were like one of the last pieces. So I mean, as you can see now, hopefully, them Johns is fully chrome. Everything is chrome, black, or gold on here, boys. We really doing it to them now. So the front end is pretty much complete. Like I said, the only thing we really got left is going to be the seat and the backrest whenever that comes in, and painting the saddlebags, boys. So that's it, boys. Damn, look at the taillights too. Everything's just wicked on this old girl, I tell you. Stupid wicked, boys. Very sick stuff that we're doing here on CGOD Vlogs. But either way, boys, this is gonna pretty much be it for the vid. As you can see, it's about 9:44 right now, and we got flashers, boys. We got flashers, dude. I was riding around with no right turn signal for the longest. The only thing that I kind of don't like is, as you can see here, there's like a little gap, so like the light shines through it, and that's kind of not cool. I don't know, it didn't have that problem. Oh yeah, I guess it kind of does on the rears also. Either way, I guess it's like a cool effect somehow. But yeah, boys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys aren't following the channel already, make sure to head on down and hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified every time I drop one of these fire ass videos, hit that bell notification, and make sure to drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this fire ass vehicle that we're building here on my back patio. And yeah, boys, I'm gonna be out. So like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay tuned. Next coming up for the Vikla is gonna be that seat in the backrest, and I know y'all gonna love that. So I'll catch you next time. Later.